Yeah, so I don't know. I have to try to get a border from here. Like, yeah, like I have to try to see if I can find a border from here. But I'll have to find a border while filming. I don't know if I can get any. Man, they're not doing anything, huh? So they see the way that I'm dressed. This is Africa. You dress like this, everybody's there wondering. So like I have to go and try, like, I don't know, the cars are very few today. Hey, Jebaleko. Come on, Kampala. Kampala ku Boulevard. Yeah, take it away. Hey, nera we wamnestuka ku mapera. Yeah, nanya. Nyazenna. Nanya. Yeah? But I'm filming, yeah? So yeah. So it's been some great long time. I don't know if that phrase is even correct. You said that it's been a long time without me doing this, but blame it all on my procrastination. Like, I want to do it sometimes, but I procrastinate a lot, and it's very, very bad to procrastinate because I want to be doing it every time I get the chance, the opportunity. Sometimes it's so windy, and I know that wind gets into the video, but sometimes I just want to. I don't know if what is correct. I think this is very correct because when I try to focus there, I see that it's not the way that I want it. But yeah, like sometimes it's very windy and I can't stand it myself, but I love it. I love it when the wind is in the video. I just love it because it's real. Yeah, it's real. Like, it's not only us that exist in this world. I feel like wind is also some existence in this world. And this life of ours, I don't know if that's correct to say that life is ours. I don't know. But that's how I find it. That's how I find it. Like, it's very funny. Like, I had today there's a public holiday by the time that I'm filming this video. So no wonder this road is like almost empty. Like, and there are people in Kampala for sure where I'm going. It might be real, like, I don't know. I just have to go. But this road, like, every time I use this, and today is a Friday. Friday, I think, is the day that has the most jam. And to my surprise, like, today the road is very empty. I don't know, maybe. So those the people, like, I've been hearing, like, today is the day that they are conducting, how is it called, counting people. I don't know, man. Me, I waited and waited. I'm not seeing anybody coming to count me, so I've just left, man. I don't know. Counting people. How is it called? I'm forgetting the term they use to refer to counting people, but I hope you know it. So I don't know. I just pray that that place where I'm going to has some internet. Oh, it's open. So God have mercy on me for sure. I'm just bringing my head. My head sometimes is wrong, sometimes is right. I just don't know what's right, what's wrong anymore. But I find myself like, this is the way that I have to be. I find myself, this is the way. But I need to do more, and I can do more. Like, every time I tell myself I can do more than this, I feel like I can do more than this. Well, because like I've been telling myself I want to be a man. I've been a boy, like I've been a boy, and I feel like I want to grow that stage of being a boy. I want to be a man, but a man of myself, not a man of society, the way the society views a man. No, I don't want that kind of life. I want a life that is dedicated, that comes out of my head. Like God gave me a brain and a head for a reason. If God wanted me to think like anybody else, I think like He would have given us one brain, and for us wherever like we think. But I feel like God gave every person a brain so that you can think for yourself. So that's what I want. I want to be a man of me, like. So that's what I pray, that because I've outgrew that boy. I don't like to be a boy anymore. I just want to be rich. I want to be wealthy. I want to have all those men that feel like they are men, that feel like the so-called men. They feel that they are men because of what? Cars. What else? Houses. What else? Ability to travel. Like having companies, having buildings. Yes? I feel like I need that too. Like having power. Yeah? That man who has power. Like everybody has power. Like every man has power. As long as you have land and a house, you have power. And I love the army. But I love the army to be the commander-in-chief. Because I don't want to get orders from anyone. I want to be the one sending orders. Yeah, I want to be the commander-in-chief because I don't trust those people that send to us orders. Like, if I'm to be in the army and you are the general, you have to prove to me anytime. Not just being the general, like the concept of, oh, this is a general, I have to salute to a general. No. A general has to be proven every time. But you look at the generals and these generals, can they prove anything? Apart from just they're in the position because they got to be generals. No, you want to be a general that can prove anytime. You attack a general anytime, attack. Like those guys are the Spartacus. Is it the Spartans? Those guys are called the Spartans. You attack them, you bring war to them anytime. Like any man, everybody here is motto. Everybody here is a motto. Like, you want to see that great man they are talking about, like that guy was, when I was saying it, like he was calling himself, like people thought he was God and all that. Nobody is God. Because if they throw that spear at you, they throw that spear at you, man, you get injured, so you are mortal. You are mortal, like. So that's why I really tell myself every time and everybody around to take good care of yourself, man. Like, take good care of yourself. Love yourself. Feed your belly, feed your brain, feed yourself with water. Like somebody was telling me, water is the oldest thing. Like water is more old than earth, and we are all on earth, right? Like water is more old than land, like soil, I don't know. So feed yourself with water, like more. That's why I did it. I tried to feed myself with water. Yeah, so like, I don't know, it's public holiday, so I don't know what public holiday means, but I'll try to figure it out. Like, public holiday means these people that work in government, the people that work in government are the ones supposed not to go to work, right? That's what public holiday means, because when you say you declare a day public holiday, and there are people that live for today. There are people that live to it today and you declare it a public holiday, like everybody should not go to work because it's a public holiday, I feel like those people that are already on salary, even if they work, even if they don't work, they can take it as a public holiday. But if you're not, me, I'm not in government, but I want to take over government because I want that life too, man. I don't admire the life, like, but I want it, you get? I don't know if you get the difference. The difference is, I want to be free, but I want to live a good life. So you look here, like here in Uganda, for example, I'll use Uganda. You see these people that are driving these cars, yeah? These people that are living in government. For example, like the president. So we are attacking the president, man. Because the president is having a luxury life, man. The president is having a luxury life. Like whenever he's passing, they close the road for everybody, whether you are sick, whether you're an ambulance, whether you're an MP, nobody cares. As long as the president passing, they close the road. They can even close the road for 2 hours and nobody is crossing. Yes, I feel like he's living that luxury life and I want it, and we are going to attack him. Because his motto is just a man, like motto. We are going to attack an army. Because I feel the way that, but we can attack democracy too. The politics. So why is it only, like why do they, I feel like if I want to build an army, why is it only the government to have an army? You see, that's how they control us. They control us. God gave us a brain, created us in His own image. So it means like I have the power of God. Because I'm created in God's image, right? And I was given a brain. Or maybe a brain is my broadcasting signal to receive straight from God. I just read about all that, but I just want to really have some good life. I don't know what you mean by good life, but let me break down my good life. Like basic needs, I can get my best needs, the big needs that I want. I can provide for myself, my family, my loved ones. I can expand my ideas, like fund. I can at least be a man, like I want to evolve. Like I don't love being a boy anymore because I was lied to when I was a boy. Everything was a lie. So I want to be a man and see. That's what I want to be able to make some money. Like these people, like this guy was telling me, like, can you imagine a day when you wake up and you know that you're going to make money? But have you ever wondered, like, they asked President Museveni. President Museveni is the president of Uganda by the time that I'm filming this video, 2024 March. Oh, no, we are in May. They asked him, why has he stayed in power? Like why is he staying in power? Oh my God. That's what they asked him. And he was like, you think it's about money? Me, I think yes, it's about money. Don't lie to me, Museveni. President Museveni. President Museveni, don't lie to me, it's about money. Because like, I'm imagining like the amount of money that the president makes in a day. How much? Whether from Africa, whether from where, like how much do you think he makes in a day? A president, like President Museveni, how much do you think he makes in a day? Do you think President Museveni doesn't care about money? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. You can't lie to me, man. I have to be like very rich like him to think like he doesn't care like, about money anymore. Because like Gaddafi, I don't know about Gaddafi. By the time he was around, I was still a young kid. I don't know about him. I was just hearing news and all that. I don't know if it's true. But I was just hearing, like Gaddafi, they say that he had developed his country where, like Libya is in Africa. And I don't know, when I talk about Africa, like the first thing that comes to these people, to other people like Africa, oh, third world countries, right? So third world countries. But I heard Libya was a second world country. I don't know. They were getting services of second world, first class countries by the time Gaddafi was there. But I don't know why the people ganged against Gaddafi, because he stayed in power. He stayed in power a lot. It's very unclear to me. Because like they said, like he was providing them everything. He provided them with the roads, hospitals, education, money. What can you mention of the president? What can the president do for the country? I don't know if it's true, but it's what I heard. But me, what I think is about the good life, the luxury. Like, can you imagine the luxury that President Museveni and his whole family, the luxury that they have? Okay, let's say Rwanda. I hear that in Rwanda their president is called Paul Kagame. So can you imagine the luxury that President Paul Kagame is having and his family? The life that he will get to have. They don't fear anything. Because they get anything. Like, can you imagine you having a family and you can get anything you want, whether traveling, anything you want. So those people in the first families, the present, they get everything they want. But I don't think they are free, because they are so attached to those things. I feel like they are so attached. Like President Museveni has been a president for Uganda for how many years? 45 years. I think like it's not free. He's attached to that, man, his whole life. That's what he wants. Let him do what he wants. But me, I want to be free. I want to have all the wealth in this world. I want to have all the luxury. I want to have everything that is material in this world, but I want freedom. Like, I've never found Mr. Museveni walking. I've never found him. I bet, can you find President Museveni in the city walking? Can you find him? You cannot find him. Like, he can't go to Kampala. But me right now, I'm going to Kampala to walk freely. That's what I want. I love the wealth, I love the luxury and all that, yes. Feel like you are protected there. Feel like whenever I see that President Museveni or these other presidents of the world, they walk in convoys. Like, you can walk with a car full of 70 cars. I don't know what they all do. I love it at some time, but at some time I don't love it. Like, so you mean every time he's going out, that's the way he has to move? Like, every time President Museveni is going out, oh, let me say, I use President Museveni because I come from Uganda and he's currently the president of Uganda. Let me say, okay, let me use President who? Okay, let me use President Museveni. You mean every time President Museveni is coming out, that's the way he comes out? He moves in convoys, like 70 cars. I love it, but it sometimes gets boring, man. Like, can you find me some Museveni on a border? Can you find? if I need on a border. But me, I can be in a taxi. I can be on a border. I want to be in a plane. I want to be in a rocket. I want to be free, like. So that's why I really want to be very rich, very, very wealthy, having all whatever this world provides to us, we the humans. But then my freedom. Hey, what's up? Chill. Okay. Oh my god, so like this concept, like fuel, I don't know. The concept of fuel, gas, like the way they call it. So I have a friend, he knows more about vehicles, motors. Me, I'm not very good in vehicles and motors. I won't lie to anybody. But I love to. I give it. So God provide for me. Dear Almighty God, you provide for me. They say God provides for all of us. Like God is the ultimate provider. That's what they say, man. I don't know if it's true, I don't know if it's not true. But I hear, like my ears hear. It's not the first time hearing that God is the provider. It's not the second time. It's not the third time. I just hear with my ear. I don't comment. But I need some provision too, for real. Like for real, for real. So God, you provide for us. Like those guys were saying that God provides for us. Like they believe God provides for them. They really believe it. Like God is a provider. So I'm praying to God, provide for me and my loved ones. And not me only, because I'm not the only person in the world. Yes, I might be the only person in the world. Because if I'm not there, who is there then? There's not anybody else, right? But again, I have to pray for other people, man. I feel like every time I'm praying for myself, but I need to pray for other people, man. I don't know if they pray for me, but I will just pray for them. Like, let them be free, let them have what they want, let them have food on the table, let them eat, let them drink, let them sleep, let them let them dress. What is that you want in your life? What is that you want? You want to eat food. You want to drink whatever. You want what? Like people say, like they wake up early in the morning to work for their kids. What is that you want to work for your kids? Like, what is that you want to provide them what, with school fees? You get the school fees. You want to provide what? Rent? You get the rent, or you want to pay the bills. It's a prayer for everybody. Like, you want to get peace. All these people that are in hospitals, like, oh my God. So, dear Almighty God, I pray you heal those people on sick beds, man. Those people that are in prison, like, God, some are there